Hi there, Chris Heater from the Wild Institute. I gotta say, I'm super excited from the conversations I've been having lately with organizations looking to bring me in to speak. What they're doing, they've got theme for 2020, various themes, and their focus is bringing you to work, bringing all of you, capital letters, Y-O-U, to work. Because organizations are understanding that this is where we need to go. We can't keep doing things the way we've been doing it. That's not news. But how do we do it? How do we create the shifts and get agile enough to adapt and work with all the changes that are coming? Organizations are recognizing what that means is we've got to get each individual showing up, bringing their best selves. Well, this delights me because I think that is the answer. And I also think, that's what wild is, right? Wild is who you are. Beautiful, messy, natural you. Wild is who you are. You don't have to work at it, don't have to improve it. It's just you. And being wild is having the courage to bring the gift of all of who you are to all of what you do. So this, I believe, is what organizations are asking for and recognizing that they badly need this if they're going to manage all the change and if they're going to keep growing and innovating. It comes from inviting and welcoming each individual to bring their whole selves. This is not an easy order, this lip service, unless we can create a wild work culture where people truly feel that and trust it instead of just hearing, oh yeah, we want you to bring all of who you are without any support behind that. One of the main components of creating a wild work culture is to be long on learning and easy on mistakes. Right? Long on learning and easy on mistakes. So people feel free and safe to try out new ideas, to bring them and see what happens and know that that will be encouraged rather than discouraged. And in my wilderness guide world, one of the ways I think about that is how I teach fire building. Because it is so tempting, you guys, to set it up and light the match and say, see, that's how you do it. But people don't learn that way. We learn by doing and trying and sometimes failing. That's how we learn. So for building a fire, we talk about what's needed, right? We need the material, we need the heat, we need the air. And then how you combine those things and start with maybe birch bark, because we're up in the North Woods, or pine needles, and then little pieces and then bigger pieces, and how you do that. So we'll talk it through, and then we'll work together to find the right materials that are small enough and dry enough, and you've got enough of each size, so you can, when you start the fire, you've got what you need. And then my job is to step back and not get in there and try to adjust it so the birch bark is touching just so. That doesn't help anything. So I step back and I let him or her try. And it doesn't always work the first time, but that's okay. We just try again and talk about what didn't work and why, and then what can you do differently next time. And it's all fun and light. This isn't loaded with how are you getting it right. It's just try it and then try again. Because then when people start building and lighting fires, they know why and how, and they're able to then take that off to their own camping trips. Long on learning, easy on mistakes. We can translate this to the world of work. We truly can, and we must. This is imperative as we learn how to adjust to the changes, how we learn to bring everybody, bringing up those new ideas that otherwise stay hidden because we don't feel safe enough to suggest it. Long on learning, easy on mistakes. It's one of the pieces of creating a wild work culture where we can truly welcome people and invite them to bring all of who they are. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.